here we are. We now continue north still, and we stop at Bitter Springs. Okay, here we are. We are currently walking where, Chicky?
To Bitter Springs.
Bitter Springs thermal pools. So Corey did a little bit of filming yesterday. Now there's heaps of people, so because it's peak season. So it is peak season and busy, so there won't be a huge amount of footage that goes in, but it'll be whatever we can. Crazy steering. Welcome to catch up on washing day. So it's been 5 nights since I last did any washing, and because we've been just doing overnight stops for the last 5 nights, no washing has gotten done. So I am very relieved to finally have a couple of nights in one spot. So this is what it looks like. So, washing machine is inside, pumping into the shower to drain, and at the moment, first up, socks and jocks. Then we have our piles. We have a Shelby pile, a Mel pile, and a Corey pile. As you can see, I use wool wash. I've got the Earth Choice stain remover because that's what's cheapest at the moment, and I'm pretty sure it is Australian made. Maybe not. Yes, Australian made and owned. Plus it's a recycled bottle. 50% of the bottle is recycled. So washing basket ready to go. Drying, so I brought myself one of these cheap Era thingies. That's for socks and jocks. That works brilliantly. And on the overnight stops with our wet washers, I hang it up on the bar for the pop top with our washers going across 2 pegs, and they dry really fast, which is great. I also have the trusty pegless clothesline, which gets used. My new Oz Trail clothesline, which you would have seen. I think I did a post or a story, so that's. And then I also have these pegs. As you can see, there's a little clip, so you can hang your singlet tops or bras in between whatever's pegs across, so that's extra. And then I have my trusty old pegs stored in Tupperware. Well, Tupperware containers have come in handy. So I've obviously got Corey to drill holes for airing because they could be wet. And then I use these ones at home. They're a heavy duty peg, and on a really windy day you need a good strong peg, so I've got those as well. So today's clothes, tomorrow will be towels. Our big jackets need a wash. I don't know how they're going to go in here, but we'll see. But my trusty old My trusty twin tub, second-hand twin tub. I'll tell you what, she's definitely been worth the money. As you can see, this knob actually broke, so look at this. All I have to do is flip it in between, and it still works. And you know what? If I had my time again and this one died, yes, I would buy another one. And I'd go the twin tub, because I'm not going to do it today because we've been in some pretty dirty areas, and we've been doing, because it's been cold and we haven't been getting hot and stinky, we've been recycling clothes and doing the two-day trick out of our clothes. But normally I would recycle the water, so I don't want it to drain every load. So the twin tub is great for that, whereas a single tub you'd have to drain it to spin it. And seriously, it hasn't missed a beat since we bought it. It's been brilliant. So that's my day done. Had to get the caravan had been pulled apart. I think I've got it back together again after overnight stops, and get back into some editing, which hasn't been happening with overnight stops. Oh, I better tell you how I fill it. So as you can see, the hose that comes with it to fill it is on the bed. So what do? This is my husband's brilliant idea. Shower head. I just hold it over into the tub and just fill it up. So much easier, not as messy. And that's how I've been filling it while I wash inside. While I'm on this topic of washing, hot water, cold water, warm water, what am I using? I'm normally a cold water washer, but when I have power, I use warm water. So I make the water warm, bit of cold, bit of hot, and washing warm water just for that deeper wash. And for anyone new to camping, why wool wash? Wool wash, you don't have to rinse. So it's literally wash, spin, hang out to dry. So that is where the wool wash comes in. So you're using less water, and you need that when you're camping.
Look at that. That is a face of absolute terror and fear. Someone wants to get out. Oh.
Alright, here we are walking to check out, well, at the moment we're going to have a look at Rainbow Springs at Mataranka Homestead, and then we're off to the thermal pool. So Rainbow Spring is just a demo of how the water's coming up out of the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel heat.
Mm. Now today we decided to drive down the road to Mataranka Homestead and check out their thermal pools. Most reviews, people say they prefer Bitter Springs, but while we're here, we're gonna just check out this one too. here we are, dry as a bone. So you work out from the footage what your opinion is, but we've opted to not get in and keep ourselves dry and go back to Bitter Springs.